So, so welcome to today's class. Hi friends, welcome to today's class. So today we are going to discuss about consuming Spring Boot REST API, which means consuming Spring Boot microservice. Okay. So we are talking or we are consuming or we are communicating one API to another API, which is nothing but a internal service consuming or internal service communication, right? Internal service consuming. So we are going to consuming one service into another service, right? So there are two types of service consuming or service communication. One is internal and another one is external. External we will discuss tomorrow's class. So internal we will discuss today class. So what is internal and external? One API is one service is in internal, which is developed by us, and one service is external or internal, which is consumed by us, right? So we are going to communicate. We are going to communicate, right? So like that we are going to do now. Okay, fine. So today completely we are discussing about the internal service consuming, which means two service internal services we already developed, and one of the service we consumed into another service. So that is what we are going to see now. So let me share my notes before starting the actual class. So here, Spring Boot consuming microservice. Okay. So Spring Boot consuming microservice. Okay. Okay. So this is the Spring Boot consuming microservice. So one service is actor microservice. One service is actor microservice. Actor in the sense film actors. Okay. Film actors. So the second one is the industry microservice, which means the film industries. So in the world, there are so many film industries. So Hollywood is there, so Bollywood Hollywood is there in the world. So there are a lot of movies are coming from the Hollywood, right? So the same way in India also there are some industries are there. So we will see. So what are the how many what are the actors are available from a particular industry, we will see. So that is one concept. And second thing is, so we are going to consuming industry service in an actor service. So by passing, so industry service in an actor service, by passing industry name, we will get the actors. We will get the actors name with respect to the film industry. So that is what we are going to do now. So see, so this what service will do? Actor service. This will deals with the film actors based on the industry name. So for example, if it is an industry type of ABCD, the film actors are CBC, EFG. So like that we will get. Okay. So based on the industry name, and the service will be called by, which means it is consumed in industry service. It is called by this industry micro service. Okay, called by industry micro service. That is okay. The second service, this is an industry micro service. This is an industry micro service. The service will call or consuming. The service will call or consuming actor micro service to get actors based on industry name. So in an industry service, we are consuming an actor service, we are consuming or calling an actor service, and we are passing an industry name and we are getting an actors. So that is what we are doing, these two services. And microservice 1 and microservice 2, which two microservices are developed in the same organization or in the same project. Okay, so let me share my screen. So okay, so you are able to see the Eclipse, right?
Yes.
Okay, fine. So here the sixth service is the industry actor service. So let us only web template is enough. Only web template is enough. So sorry, web starter is enough. So this is the starter. So this is the see till now we developed as only open API, right? So I want to show you one of the using Swagger also. I want to show you, but Swagger is outdated, but still so many projects are used. Okay, if you want to use the Swagger, you need to add two dependencies. So if you want to use open API, only one dependency only. But here dependence here one is the Swagger 2 and it related uh, dependency. One is the UI dependency. This is for the documentation. This is for the user interface. Okay, two dependencies we need to add. So, and second one is the dependency web. So for the RESTful services, we need a Spring Boot starter web. That's fine. So only these two changes we need in the service. And coming to application. So in the application, if you see here, so at the rate Spring Boot application, okay, that is okay. Component scan, you are going to do the actor microservice of this is the group package. So we are loading the group package. That is okay, no issue. Enable Swagger 2. Previously at the rate open operation, open API we have. So now we are enabling the Swagger, and also we need to create the document like this. So previously we are adding all the options here only, open API and project name and contact and email, all we are adding here only. But here this is the way we need to add. So we need to create a bean. Docket means documentation of our APIs. So what is the documentation? So which API, which APIs? So obviously in our controller, all APIs are there. So that we need to give the base package of controllers or request handlers. Our request handlers are nothing but request handler selectors are nothing but our controllers. Okay, our microservice controllers. So that is the reason we given up to controller package. Okay, up to controller package. That's all. So this is one thing. And the second thing is, if you come to service, if you come to service, so give me 1 second. If you come to service, there are functions are there. Based on that functions, we will aware what service is doing and what are the functions are available, and based on that what service will do. Okay, based on the functions we will able to know what is the operations we are going to perform on this particular microservice. We will aware of that. So let me open service. Before opening the service, can let me open the model. So model star name and description. So actor, right? That star name and description. Okay, we are having constructor also to create a object for this. So remaining all are setters and getters to hold the name and description. Fine. Service. So if you come to service, just by passing industry name, we are getting a list of actors. We are getting a list of actors. Maybe we may get list of actors from the database or other service. We will see. So obviously in this service, we will get the database. So instead of database, just I'm creating a static DB or industry DB. This is, as you know, previously we added, right, this kind of static database. So here, industry. So Hollywood. So you people may already know Hollywood is the one of the industry. So actor and description. So that is what we created a construction, right? Constructor of this actor class. If you go to here, constructor. So whenever we are creating an object, we can pass star actor name and description, which means star name and description. So that is what we are doing. So we are creating an actor object, and Jennifer Lawrence is the American actors. So American actors. So Jennifer Lawrence is the American actors. And one more I'm creating actor. So that is what I added to list here. So I'm preparing list of actors here. Okay. So coming to this under Hollywood. Okay. Will Smith. Will Smith is the American actor, comma producer. So right. So I'm added. Just I need some of the information star and description by passing this actor list. Okay. So industry db dot put Hollywood is the key. Hollywood is the key, and list is the list of actors with respect to Hollywood. Okay. So this is whenever you are passing a this this name, you will get the list of actors under this Hollywood. Fine. So now I'm creating a one more array list. So list of industries, right? We need a list of industries, right? So this is the actor is called new actor Mahesh Babu. So Mahesh Babu, Indian Telugu film actor. So there is a one Telugu film industry is there in India. In India, every country we have multiple states and multiple languages, right? Each and every state will have a. Of course, some of the states are having some film industries, so they are having their own heroes and industries, right? So like that, we have uh, Telugu industry. Mahesh Babu is the one of the film actor and Indian Telugu film actor. So list of actors and actor Allu Arjun. Allu Arjun is the one of the actor, Indian Telugu film actor. Okay. So Prabhas, you know, right? Bahubali is the came the movie from the Indian Telugu film industry. So Indian Telugu film actor. Okay. So Prabhas is the Indian Telugu film actor. So and one more. So Vijay Devarakonda is the one of the upcoming hero. So it is the Indian Telugu film actor. So this industry is nothing but we can call it as a Tollywood. So Telugu film industry, right? Telugu film industry. So that is the reason we are calling as a Tollywood, right? So fine. So these are the list of Telugu film industry. Okay, fine. Now one more industry. So this is the industry. This is the industry. It is a completely it is a regional Telugu film industry. Of course, some of nowadays movies are coming throughout India. We can call it as a pan India movies. So now here, so one more industry is there. That is nothing but a Bollywood. So this is the Bollywood is the one of the biggest industry in India, which is all in the and all type of actors will be acted here. So in a national language is Hindi in India. Okay. So Amitabh Bachchan, most of the people you may know. So Indian Hindi film actor. So Salman Khan is the one of the famous Telugu hero, sorry, Hindi hero, and Indian Hindi film actor. Okay. So Ranveer Singh in the Hindi film actor. Okay. Amir Khan, Indian Hindi film actor. Fine. So we are having a list of factors with respect to industries. Okay. So we have Hollywood, we have Tollywood, we have Bollywood. Okay. So different industries from the different actors. Fine. So this is the simple DB. Okay. This is the simple DB and data. Okay. So now whenever you are passing a industry name, industry.getDB, you are getting a by passing name. Of course, this is the map, right? Map dot by passing and key, you will get the value. So what is the value here? We added here. This is the key as the string and value as a list of factors. So that is the reason only we created a list here and we added as a key and value here map, right? Key and value here. The same way we are getting here. We are putting the remaining actors also here, key and value. Okay. Key is nothing but a industry name and the value is nothing but a list of actors with respect to this industry. Okay, fine. So whenever we are passing this industry name, we are getting a map.get of key. We will get the list of actors as a value from the map. Of course, we are dealing with the static DB here, industry DB. So if it is not null, if it is a null, we are passing not found, something kind of error here, response here. And if it is a value will be there automatically, the value will be added here. Okay, fine. So we are passing same value here. Okay. So this is the actor microservice. So coming to industry microservice, let me open the industry microservice. So industry microservice also having Swagger and star, Spring Boot starter web. And coming to here application class, nothing, the same. But here we have a REST template. So REST template is the nothing but a web client of it is one of the web client. So using which we can communicate or consuming. Okay, communicate or consuming. You see, org.spring framework.web.client web client.rest template. So using this, we can communicate or connect. So other microservices, whether it is an internal, whether it is an external. Okay. So if you want to use this REST template, you need to create a bean for this in our main class or config class, any config class. Okay, we created a bean for this. Fine. So coming to config. So config in the sense, so whatever we are consuming in external service, first of all, we need to configure that URL in our property file. So let me open our property file. Property file. So server.port is the 2025 is the port number. Actors.microservice.url. So whenever we need to consuming an external service, we need to use that external service URL. So HTTP colon / forward to double slashes localhost colon 2024 is the actors port number, and URI of this service, URI of the service get industry by industry name. So if you see here, in our actor controller, so this is the URI, right? So if you see here the port number, This is the port number, right? So the same way we constructed here, and we are passing a dynamic value here. Okay, we are passing a dynamic value. Why we need to passing a dynamic value? If it is a static, always you will get a same kind of response. So if you want to different industries or different actors or different values, right? So we need to configure a dynamic value placeholder instead of passing a static name. So that is fine. So here we are having a actors microservice URL, complete URL. Okay. So of course, dynamic with the dynamic placeholders. Coming to here. So service. So service get actors by and list of actors by industry name. That is okay. This is the same. First coming to here, the 7 service industry service. So industry response. So whatever we are getting industry response. What is this industry response? If you open this model, so model or DTO, here actors, we prepared a star name and description name and industry response. In industry response, I added a list of actors. Why? Because we have a list of actors, right? So like that, I prepared. Okay, industry response, industry name and actors list. Okay. So here I prepared like this. So coming to controller of current service, get industry by industry name. By passing industry name, we need to get. So here, if you see here, just I'm going to service IMPL. So where we are, see here. So industry service IMPL, extend the industry service. Fine. Wherever we are writing a business logic, we need to define a @ service as we know. That is okay. Industry configuration we auto wide. Why? Because directly we can instead of directly getting @ value here. So we are having, if we have more than one property, better to maintain one config class where you can define all configurations of from our application data property file. That's fine. So here we need this configuration file to get service, to get URL, REST template to call external service. We need a REST template. So that is the reason I auto here, and mapper. So object mapper, I will tell you why we are using. Okay. So here, and now we are getting an industry name here. So URL is the string URL. So by passing, we are constructing URL first. So come to this method. So you are a component builder. So this is the one of the class. This is the one of the builder class. We can build a dynamic by passing dynamic values. We can complete object we can build. Okay. So if it is not null or empty, strings is not blank. Okay. Is blank and we are using a not. Okay. Is not blank. If it is not null and not blank. So come to here. So config dot get URL, we are getting the URL. So what URL we will get? Obviously we will get URL, this one. Okay, this URL we will get. Okay, so here, and also we are passing an industry name. What the industry name we are getting here, right? So in this class, industry name we are getting here. So string industry name, right? So that is what we are passing here. So that is what we are passing, and here we have, okay, so industry name we are passing. So here in this URL we have the URL with the placeholder, right? Who will place that this industry name? If we are doing a manually concatenation operation, that is fine. If you are having a multiple placeholders, so that is not a good practice, right? So adding manually, right? So that is the reason we take the help of URI string builder. In the string builder, we have a from URI string format is the method, right? So in this method, it will check the any this URL is having any placeholders and the dynamic values. So if it is having a placeholder, it will replace the placeholder by the placeholder actual value. Okay, so it will replace and it will give final object. From that final object we can get the toString, right? This is the string. So complete string URL. So we will see how we are getting. So that is what we are constructing the URL dynamically. Okay, fine. So previously I told you any service it should be a response entity. Obviously whenever we are calling a using REST template with URL, obviously we will get a REST template response. Okay, so that is the reason I defined a REST response. Okay, so list of actors and industry response, I am preparing a response here. Okay, response. So template dot get for entity, post for entity. So many methods are there here. So many methods are there. So in our web client, so many methods are there. So pick one of the method suitable for your operation. So you can use. So get for entity. Why? Because we are passing industry name we are getting, right. So that is the reason get for entity. So this is nothing but a get method of A REST template get for entity means we are getting a response. Okay. So response URL we are passing a response where we are strictly saying this is an object. So whether it is a list of object or a single object, this is an object dot class response where we are expecting is an object. So that is the reason here we are having a response entity of object, right? If you know exact object, you can define exact object. If you don't know exact object, you can define a super class of our Java class, Java. Okay, object. Okay, object is anything is an object, right? Comes under object. So you can define like this. So once you are getting a response here, once you are getting a response, so your response, you will check the status also or response body. It is a positive. We are not dealing with any exceptions, right? So that is the reason I am directly taking. So otherwise, before we need to check the response also. So here in exception handling, we will check all the responses. So response dot get body array list dot class. So here I'm using a mapper. I'm using a mapper instead of converting manually one by one object. Why? Because here obviously I will get the list of actors. Okay. So that is the reason this is the array list class. You can convert the response body to the actors response. What is the actor response? A list of actors. Obviously we will get the list of actors, right? So that is the reason I prepared here DTO, the same name, star name and description. So using object mapper, using object mapper, using object mapper. Okay, object mapper, I'm using this method convert value. Convert value. This is the string get body. So get body where I'm getting. You can convert as a list. Okay, you can convert as a list. So okay, fine. So that list should be a format of this one. Okay, list of actors. Okay, why? Because if you are having the same fields and the same values, your response you can prepare the same replica here. So automatically convert the list of actors here. Okay. So now industry response already I created an object here. Set industry name. Whatever we are getting a name here, I'm setting here, and whatever the getting a list here response, I'm setting a industry actors list here. So if you see here industry response, it is expecting industry name and list of actors. So we are getting, right? So let me run two services here, two services debug. I'm running in a debug mode, and this is also I'm running in a debug mode. Okay, anyhow it is running, right? After running it will run. Okay, started. So now, okay, so this is also started with the 2025. Okay, so let me open so I get. Okay, so here it is coming like this. Okay, so here get method, only get method. Okay, so by passing industry name, we will get the respective heroes or actors. Hollywood, I'm passing a Hollywood. So let me debug. Let me debug. Just I want to show you uh, how it is. Okay, so debug is enabled here. Debug is enabled here. So let me execute this. So here it will come here. We close other classes. So industry name. So I'm getting as a Hollywood. Whatever I'm sending a front end, I'm getting here. So I'm coming here. Coming to the implementation. So I'm resuming this step over. Uh, so here I'm getting here. So if you see here, so Hollywood. So in the Hollywood, what are the values we will get? We will see. So URL, the industry name we are getting Hollywood. So it is a not blank. So our controller cursor will come inside the if block, inside the if block. And if you see here, what you are getting here, what you are getting, obviously the placeholder, right? See, placeholder URL you are getting, right? See here. So you are getting HTTP localhost 2024, the previous URL. So previous service URL. So it is already running, right? So of course, this URL we are configured in our application dot property file. So it is coming with the placeholder. So placeholder, right? So here we are passing industry name, right? So automatically this industry name will be replaced by the placeholder with the help of URI component builder. URI component builder. You can prepare your URL in a dynamic nature using this one. Okay. So let me come. Let me come. If you see here, now you can see complete URL here. See, the placeholder was replaced. Okay. The placeholder was replaced. Okay. So this is what we are expecting. This is the actual URL. Okay. This is an actual URL. So if you see here, the actual URL is coming. The actual URL is coming. Okay. The actual URL is coming. Fine. So now our URL is ready. So our response, my response is prepared, and list of factors I prepared. Industry name I created finally to set the industry response, and this is the template, right? So URL is coming here and class. Okay. Let me execute. So it will go to that service and it will get the response. So right, so we are getting a response here. So 200 status, we can check the status, all status of the service to handle the exceptions and all. So here, so if you see here, we are passing an industry name called Hollywood. So the Hollywood related information we are getting, right? Obviously we have this information in a map in another service. So by passing key, we will get the list of actors. Okay. Star name Jennifer, description American actors. Okay. Star name, sorry, star name Will Smith, description American actor, comma producer. So content type application by JSON, a transfer encoding check. So something like that, we will get the extra information. Okay, fine. So now a response body. So response body and actors list, array list of this. This is what we are expecting. Okay. So now let me F6. So now if you see here, array list one and list two. Okay, list one is having Jennifer related information, list two is having Will Smith related information. So it is converting dynamically. No need to create, no need to convert object by object. The object mapper will be taken care by to convert your response. But your, what is the response you are getting? The same fields you need to prepare you need to prepare here. Okay. So if the same fields is having your in your response, automatically mapper will map this response field to this actors list. Okay, it will automatically map and convert the value. Okay, so now we are getting a response here. So just I'm adding a industry name as a industry name and response as a actors list here. So if you see here, so so here we are getting a the respective values here. So the like this we can like this we can sorry like this we can consuming an external service. So are you understand? So do you have any doubts?
We're good.
Okay. So this is called an internal service. So here we are not doing anything. Here we are not doing anything. Simply we are preparing a REST template, creating a bean for REST template and auto wiring, and we are calling a one of the existing method by preparing an external internal or external service URL. Okay, this is an internal service. Okay, so service URL. I can say it as a, as of now I can say it is as a service URL. So what are the service URL you need? You are the responsible person to prepare an exact URL. Otherwise, it will give errors. Okay, we will not get exact values, right? So you need to prepare a you need to build a perfect URL, and you need to expect a response. A response should be object class. Okay, so this is a response entity of a response where we are getting the response, and using some mapper, some manipulations, we are preparing a final response, and we are getting a final response here. So let me disable this debug and run. So now I'm passing as a Tollywood. Okay, so if you see here, so Mahesh Babu, Allu Arjun and Prabhas and Vijay Devarkonda, we are getting the respective actors with respect to industry name, right? So Prabhas, you know, right? So the Bahubali hero, right? So this is called a Tollywood film industry. Now I can pass the Hollywood. We can pass that Bollywood. So it is the biggest film industry in India. So this is called Telugu Hindi film industry. So here we are getting a Amitabh Bachchan and Salman Khan and Ranveer Singh and Amir Khan. Okay, some of the actors I added. No need to add all the actors. So right. So for sake of justification, I added some of the actors with respect to this Bollywood film industry. But our main motto is how the how the service is consuming, how we are transforming the data, how we are preparing the response DTOs based on the response. So this is what we did for the internal service communication. Okay, so using this REST template. So tomorrow we will see external service implementation. So today I will give the only this video. Tomorrow I will give both the classes. Okay, both the GitHub project. So till now I am preparing in our format using OpenAPI. I am preparing our project. So that is the reason today anyhow today I will give this one. Tomorrow again the second one I will give the OpenAPI to know to give that to give old type of Swagger also, normal Swagger also. I added one of the our class using existing or previous Swaggers. And again from tomorrow onwards we are going to see OpenAPI only. Okay, so this is what today class. And if we don't have any doubts, we can close this call and we can meet tomorrow. Okay, for an external service communication. So this is a for the brief understanding, for the refreshing thing, I added this internal service communication. So tomorrow we are going to stepping into the an external service communication or external service consuming. Okay,
Okay, Veer, thank you.
yeah, thank you very much.
All right, thanks. Have a good night.